The market is scaring you because it goes up super high and then it also goes down super low. And you are getting absolutely wrecked in the market and you don't know why. Now, you may think that it's because you are trading the wrong coins. Or you may think it's just because your pair of lucky underwear have been worn one too many times and now you need a new pair. But what's actually messing you up is the one thing that wrecks all traders if they do not fix it. And that one thing is your mindset. Today, I will be showing you 3 ways of how to fix your mindset and how you can start doing that today, right now. So let's get started. The first way you can fix your mindset is know your time frame. What do I mean by this? Well, many people who trade think like a day trader, but they want to trade for the long term. What do I mean by this? Well, some people, and I see it all the time on the internet, will look at the market and see, hey, it's gone up 50% today and then gone down 48%. Why is this happening? This is so bad. And one big area we see this is in altcoins. People will say, oh, it's gone up 40%, gone down 38%. Man, altcoins just won't go up, or if they go up, they won't stay up. This is going to be a very bad market for altcoins. We need to sell all of our altcoins. But that is the wrong mindset. Because then I will ask them, oh, what is your trading time frame? And they will say, as long as I'm making profits, I'm trading. But that's not how it works. What I mean is you need to either think long term or think short term. So like I was talking about earlier, how it goes up 40% and then goes down 38%. If you are a day trader, you are in day trader heaven. Why? Because day trading means you get in at the beginning of the day and want to get out at the end of the day. So it doesn't matter what it does by the end of the day, you will be getting out. So if it goes up 50% in the beginning of the day, then by the end of the day it goes all the way down 48%. Well, you've already sold once it peaked, and then now that it's down 48%, you buy again. And it's this endless loop of ups and downs. And so now you're seeing, okay, wow, I'm making tons of money as a day trader. To you, it doesn't matter what it does in 50, 60, even 1 week from now, because every day you are in, every day you are out. But for someone like myself, who I trade with a long term mindset, what I mean by this is my goal is I don't even look at my cryptocurrency or my Bitcoin I have until I know I have one Bitcoin. Once I have one Bitcoin, then I might consider selling some of my Bitcoin and selling off some of the profits. But until then, I don't even look at the profits. I don't even look at the price. Just once I get money to spend on Bitcoin, I buy Bitcoin. I dollar cost average. See, notice how the day trader and my strategy have two very, very different strategies. If I thought like the day trader, where every time I bought, every time I got money, I bought it, and then I looked at the market and thought, man, it's really gone down today. This is really bad. Then I would be buying Bitcoin for no reason because I'm not going to be selling it at the right time. And vice versa. If a day trader just buys Bitcoin as soon as they get some money, then they could actually be buying at the very top and then it goes down and they exit the position at the end of the day, which makes no sense. What they would do is they would think at their time frame, wake up early in the beginning of the day, get in, wait to get in maybe until they see a profitable trade. However they do it, they want to get in so because they know that their deadline is the end of the day. Whereas my deadline is once I have one Bitcoin or more. So, what we can gather from the first point is know your time frame, or know what that deadline is so that you can know when you need to purchase, when you need to sell in order to reach that deadline or that end goal. And this brings us to our second point, which is be emotionless. Now, trading is a very, very, very emotional hobby, side hustle, investment, whatever you're doing. Trading crypto is very, very emotionally straining, very emotionally draining as well, if you trade with your emotions. Well, what do I mean by this? Many people see profits and get happy and act like life's going to be good. Then, as soon as they see a loss, then they act like life is going to be horrible. They start panicking. They don't know what to do. They don't know why it's happening. But that's because their whole trading strategy is based off of their emotions. Going back off my trading strategy, one way I stay emotionless is through my time frame. I know, like I said earlier, that once I get one Bitcoin, then I will start to think about selling some. Either selling off the profits, selling off the losses. We'll get to that point when we get one whole Bitcoin. So, no matter what my emotions do, because trading is an emotional roller coaster with tons of ups and many more downs. But I know that with the end goal that I have in mind, then that is how I know stay emotionless. Stay emotionless by keeping out my emotions. Even if I see Bitcoin is down 50%, even if I see Bitcoin is up 100, 200%, if I haven't reached my goal, then however I'm feeling in between does not matter because the goal has not been reached. So that's how I stay emotionless. I stay emotionless by knowing my goal. Which, if you know your goal, you stay emotionless, then that brings us to the third: have a plan. Now, the reason this is the third, and these are all in very specific order for a reason. The reason that having a plan is the third thing and not the first thing is because having a plan is more thought out, more detailed. Now, there are certain things you cannot plan for. For example, I can say, oh, I'm going to sell half my Bitcoin tomorrow at 1 o'clock for exactly $5,000 of profits. Which, yes, I may be up $5,000 today, but that doesn't mean tomorrow at 1 o'clock I'm going to be up $5,000. What I mean by have a plan is know your strategy, know your trading strategy. For me, my trading strategy is every month, twice a month, I buy Bitcoin, no matter the price, but every month, twice a month, I have it set up where I buy a X amount of Bitcoin in order to stay emotionless and to know my time frame. So every month, twice a month, generally towards the beginning and towards the middle of the month, I buy Bitcoin. I buy a certain lump of Bitcoin and I just keep doing that. I just keep on buying with that time frame. So because I have that plan of okay, I buy here, I buy here, I buy here, I buy here, then I don't have to worry when to buy, when to sell because I already have a plan. So what have we seen in today's videos? We've seen three things that all go in order for a reason. First, you need to know your time frame. You need to know what is your end goal. What are you looking to see and what are you looking to accomplish in crypto? Why are you doing it? Then that helps you in order to have a vision down the road of what the end goal is. So you're not just randomly looking for some sort of sign to see when to buy, when to sell. And speaking of that, the second thing you need to do is to be emotionless. So when you first have your time frame, until you have reached that time frame, be emotionless. Your emotions could you could care less what happens in the market because you're just working towards the goal. So be emotionless. Happy, sad, doesn't matter. Scared, afraid, no matter what's happening, depressed, whatever is happening, be emotionless when it comes to your crypto because you haven't reached your goal, so it doesn't matter what you're feeling unless your goal is reached. Now, the third and final thing is now that you know where you're going, you're emotionlessly going that way, have a plan of how you're going to emotionlessly reach your goal. Have that plan. Okay, my plan is twice a month I buy Bitcoin. No matter what, twice a month I buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin can be at $2.3 million. Bitcoin can be all the way at $0. No matter what, twice a month I buy Bitcoin. all to reach the goal of owning one Bitcoin. And that helps me stay emotionless. So, all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.